Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. We have very sad news, man. Quality Control owner, founder, QCP has passed away today from a heart attack. Multiple hip hop outlets are reporting that Quality Control co founder Pierre P. Thomas has passed away following a reported heart attack. P helped build Quality Control into one of the biggest labels of its generation, playing a major role in the careers of the Migos, Little Baby, Little Yachty, the City Girls, and more. This is crazy, man. This is wild, man. Yeah, man. I remember the first time I seen QCP. He was on that Little Baby video. He was like, "Now you built, now you built." You talking to Little Baby when Little Baby was first coming up and getting recognition, man. This is absolutely insane, man. RIP to QCP, man. He really did put on some of the most influential rappers in the last decade, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Everybody falling, man. This is wild. Now, I also heard that his last post on his Instagram was very interesting. Some people say cryptic, but people just be saying stuff. I haven't seen the post. I'm gonna look at the post in just a second. But I do need y'all to, make sure y'all hit it a like, man. Big RIP to QCP, man. This is absolutely insane, man. You just never know what happens, man. You just wake up sometimes and you get the most outrageous news, man. You never know. Especially in the year 2026, man, which is one of the wildest years ever, man. We thought 2025 was insane. Champ, this is just as bad. You dig? Oh, champ. This is just as bad. There's some bozo in the chat saying where the F is the video. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll feel petty. And you gotta go, man. Don't piss me off, champ. What type of time is you on? You gotta go. You heard? Why you complaining? Where's what video are you talking about? Where's the what video are you talking about? You dig? But hey, salute to everybody that just joined, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot of content today. I actually plan to drop a video, but this happened, so we gotta pause that for just a second. I'm definitely gonna be dropping more content. All right, but yeah, man. QCP, if you're just coming in, has just passed away from a heart attack, man. And this is coming from multiple sources, multiple outlets. You dig? And now I want to take a look at his last post because I keep seeing people online saying his last post was interesting. So let's take a look at that post. This is on QCP's Instagram, official Instagram. This is from 4 weeks ago. QCP says we all on borrowed time. That's kind of crazy. This is after Alley Boy passes away. I forgot about Alley Boy passing away. Now, just a couple weeks ago, Alley Boy passed away, who's also a huge name in the Atlanta rap scene, also passed away, which is crazy. That was nearly a good month ago. Alley Boy passed away. Now QCP passes away. The last post QCP posted was about Alley Boy passing away. 4 weeks later, QCP is gone after a heart attack. This is crazy, man. Listen, salute to all of the legends in the hip hop game, man. On the Atlanta scene especially, who are key contributors to a lot of very influential rappers. You dig what I'm saying? It's getting crazy out here, man. DJ Maker says all that money don't matter without health. You're absolutely right, champ. You're not lying. You dig? Carlos says, Mayor just curious, but the way the music business is, do you think it might end up being more than a heart attack and maybe some nefarious happened? I'm just curious only because of the world he's in my opinion. I have no idea, bro. I'll be honest, like, I'm not even gonna jump into no conspiracy stuff, to be honest. Like, I don't think this is anything conspiracy related. I think that people just have bad health, man. I think that a lot of the world, America especially, is in terrible, terrible health. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Last year, April, I was 247 pounds. Today, I'm like 177 pounds, and I'm in the most best shape of my entire life I've ever been in. Not lying to you. I'm 10.5% body fat. I'm in incredible shape. I ain't even been in this shape when I was an athlete in high school. So I know that health is wealth. You feel what I'm saying? Health is important, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. I think that maybe they just in a health crisis, man. I mean, they got all this stuff they promoting with with fast food, Zaxby's and all that. People putting goddamn Kool-Aid with pineapples and all this nonsense. These have long-term effects that will affect your health. You will catch high blood pressure. You feel what I'm saying? It's just bad, bro. It's just bad. So I came to a realization last year that I need to get it together, man. Real talk. I did. Salute to Life is Short, who just subscribed. Welcome to Gotham, champ. Look, I came to a realization last year that I had to make a huge change, and I did. That's what I did, man. You know, I'm 32 now. I ain't getting no younger. Feel me? I had to get right. You know what I'm saying? I just made a decision to get right. And yeah, you gotta take your health serious, man. It's not a game out here. Real talk. Queen B says, DJ, they're not understanding that health is wealth. Work out, eat well, drink. You gotta drink water too. I've been encountering a lot of people who don't like to drink water. What's going on, man? Y'all gotta drink water, gang. It's important. Water is a healing thing, man. You gotta cleanse your insides, champ. What are you doing? You gotta work your muscles. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Carlos as well. He says, I just lost 300 pounds. At one point, I'm 190 for a few years now. Congrats to you, champ. You dig? Yeah, man. You gotta you gotta get with the health, man. You gotta get your health in order because, bro, drinking and all that nonsense. I'm actually doing a video in a few where the game is talking to Adrian Broner about his alcoholism, and then the game got the audacity to turn around and drink a whole bottle of Don Julio after lecturing Adrian Broner. It's crazy. Y'all gonna see it later when I upload the video. It's wild, man. What's going on out here, man? Andre Turner says, "No, sir. You know what it is. These clowns. How these clowns be? You must be talking about bro. I was talking about earlier, man. But yeah, this post from QCP is crazy. So, like I said, his last post was about Ali Boy, who had just passed away about 4 weeks ago. It doesn't, and which doesn't even seem like it was 4 weeks ago. I could have sworn that was 2 weeks ago. Time be flying. Next thing you know, QCP is on the news everywhere, in the tabloids, in the headlines, suffering from a heart attack, man. And a heart attack comes from bad health. It's just is a fact, man. Real talk. I gotta leave these dirty energy drinks alone. I gotta leave a lot of stuff alone, man, because these things are terrible. Very bad, gang. Very bad. You gotta leave some of this stuff alone. Leave the Chick-fil-A, the Zaxby's, the In-N-Out burger, the Water burger, all that. There used to be times where after I was done for the night, I'll be eating burgers and goddamn wings late at night, like 1, 2 in the morning and all that. No bueno. Those days is long gone. It's over with. You dig? Ain't no more late night eating and none of that stuff. That stuff is long gone. As a matter of fact, the last time I tried to attempt to eat any type of fast food of any kind, champ, I had nausea for 2 days. That should let you know something. I don't even play with it no more, gang. I don't even play with it, man. I was nauseous for 2 days off of one meal. What the hell y'all putting in the damn food, gang? That's what I want. What are y'all putting in the food, champs? You gotta take care of yourself, for real. On the real talk, you gotta take care of yourself, man. Carlos says I smoke bud here and there, but I was never a drinker. I could never get like those drunks who drink it all day. My brother was forced into cold turkey after his accident. He been sober for like 10 years. A salute to you and your brother. You dig? Salute to y'all. But like I was saying, like, yeah, man, it's important to take care of your health. You know, drinking is really bad. I really listen, the last time I drank, and I keep saying it, is when the Knicks won the championship. I had a few shots or whatever, and that was that. I haven't drank any alcohol since then, and that was just for one occasion. Like, I don't mind having a little drink here and there, but I don't really drink like that. Especially now where I'm at physically, you can't even drink like that because it's just torture. Because to be honest, I don't know if y'all noticed or not. When it comes to, you know, losing weight and all that, the more weight you lose, the less fat that you have, it's harder to actually contain the alcohol. When you're overweight or when you have fat, the alcohol has somewhere to be stored. When you lose the fat, alcohol ain't got nowhere to be stored. So it kind of forces you into being nauseous, having a hangover, like etc. Like all that faster than you would if you was overweight. It's crazy. Queen says pork is the number one culprit. I mean, yeah, it could be. It could be anything, you know. With all the stuff that they putting into the food, it's absolutely insane. Not gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this whole thing is crazy. I gotta fix this snap. I gotta fix this chat. This chat is too big, champ. Hold on. Gotta fix the chat a little bit. It might be a little too big, champ. Oh, champ. There we go. But yeah, man, like this whole thing is crazy, man. RP again to QCP, co-founder of Quality Control Records, which is one of the biggest major labels out there in Atlanta and was for like the last decade plus. You know what I'm saying? Gave us some very, very well-known artists, man. RIP Alley Boy as well, who passed about a good 4 weeks ago. Yeah, this is nuts, gang. Very, very sad, very nasty work, but I hope that these incidents help other people take their health more seriously, cause you can't play, man. I feel like now the time that we in a place where, there's way more unhealthy stuff than there ever was, man. And people use unhealthy habits to cope with life and all that. It's a very crazy time we living in right now. So people will use, eating fast food, junk, alcohol, even even substances. I can't say the word. I can't say the D word. Substances too. Let's not forget substances. I know people that I've known that recently passed from doing substances and all that. So substance abuse is a huge issue. I'm gonna be honest. I put substances and food in the same category. Any type of addiction issue is bad. It don't matter what it is, man. Any type of addiction issue is terrible. Carlos says, bro, my big brother used to get wasted, then end his night at home with 4 tall boy natural ice beers. Every night, I'm happy he sobered up because he was a prick as a drunk. Yo, listen, natural ice is terrible. That natty ice is one of the worst drinks you could drink. Steel Reserve, Natty Ice, Buzzball, Mad Dog. Y'all know where I'm going. I know about all those drinks, champ. I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I've been around. I know the drinks, champ. Yeah, some of the worst drinks you can have. Natty Ice is crazy. You heard Four Loco is even worse. If you drink Four Loco, you might be a fiend. I can't hold you. Yeah, Four Loco crazy, man. Oh, champ. Yeah, people gotta take more care of their health, man. It's a serious thing, especially the older you get. You need to watch for what you got going on, man. Somebody recently told me they got a cousin. They got a cousin who is overweight and they 15 years old and they cry when they can't get McDonald's. If they can't get McDonald's, they start crying and throwing a tantrum, bro. Real talk. That's really bad. This is the type of times that we living in, gang. This is the type of times that we living in, man. Feel me? Oh, chin. Yeah, man, people crying over not having the accessibility to fast food is nasty work. Feel me? Oh, chin. Yeah, man, that's what's going on right now, gang. So yeah, you gotta take your health serious. Leave, leave the leave the what's the word I'm looking for? I just forgot the word. Leave the substances alone. Leave the substances alone. Okay? Some people want to get on the GLPs and all that. Listen, my advice, don't even do all that. If you're trying to get on GLP or the OZ, I can't even use the other word. OZ. I gotta say OZ. You know what that is. If you gotta get on any of those, it's not a good look because that's not like true weight loss. Like, yeah, you lost weight, but technically speaking, it's temporary and it's not healthy. It's not a healthy way to lose weight. You might as well go get you a walk in and burn that belly fat off. You dig? Burn off the belly fat, champ. To be honest, it's easier to lose weight than you actually know. People say that it's genetics. That's the biggest lie of all time. I often hear people say that I'm overweight because of genetics. That's the biggest lie ever. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as I'm big because of genetics. That is the biggest lie ever. You dig? Biggest lie ever. You know what I'm saying? June 19th said he's in ICU. He's gone, man. Unfortunately, he's gone. He's out of here, unfortunately. RIP to him, but he's gone. But the biggest lie is people saying I'm big because of genetics. That's a lie. It's not true. I'm telling you, it's false information. It's easier to be healthy than you actually know. It just takes discipline. And that's what a lot of people be lacking. Kai says, you think walking is the easiest way to burn fat? It is. It depends on the person. Not everybody can walk. Like, if you ever start to work out, you should always do it slowly. Like, you should take baby steps. Whenever you want to get into fitness, take baby steps. Don't even get into the weight training just yet. You should always start off by walking first. You got to train your body to get into it. That's the thing. People want to jump right into the gauntlet. Don't do that. Don't ever jump into the gauntlet. Start off slow. I started off slow. You dig? I started off slow. That's how you should do it. You gotta work to your capacity. You gotta build your endurance level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go slow, slow and steady. Then when you start to get more adjusted to the walking and etc., that's when you start getting into the weight training and etc. You dig? Some people make the mistake and only do cardio. Cardio is fine, but you should definitely get into calisthenics or lifting or both. Both is fine. Calisthenics or lifting weights is all fine. But some people make the mistake and just do cardio. You just do cardio, you're gonna end up having flabby skin. You don't want that. You do the cardio, but your cardio shouldn't be so intense where it's outweighing the weight training or the calisthenics, which is also a form of weight training. You dig? So slow and steady. You ain't gotta turn into you know what I'm saying, Billy Blanks or nothing. Don't do it, champ. But Tybo was very fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute to Billy Blanks, man. Tybo works. I'ma tell you that. Tybo works. I don't do Tybo. But it works. I'm telling you. It do work. You feel me? Shorty Nick says folks better stay off them supplements. You can be healthy as an ox and still bite. That's a fact. And you can be healthy as dust. You can be you can be as healthy as an ox and still bite the dust. This is a fact. This is true, champs. This is true, champs. You could be healthy and still bite the dust. Like, for example, y'all don't even know. A lot of them people that y'all be seeing on social media who be like fitness experts and all that. Some of them be on that stuff, man. They be on a gear and other things that are performance enhancing. That's not healthy either. That could also cause you to have a heart attack. Yeah, none of that stuff. Like when you see them guys at Diamond Gym, them guys is on gear. Them guys is on gear. They're not naturally doing these things. They're they're taking things that they shouldn't be taking. But listen, there's a whole community for people who use that stuff, using gear and other types of hormonal things to boost their testosterone to help them lift heavier and etc. and go the distance. Listen, I don't do none of that stuff, man. To be honest, everything is nutrition based. You got to be on a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is very important. You got to be, your nutrition and your fitness all got to be aligned. Some people still want to think that they could work out and do unhealthy things. Let me tell you something. You're wasting your time. If you think you about to be out here working out and eating junk, you got the game effed up. That's not how this about to go. Because guess what? You could work out for 3 hours all you want. That's cool. Go ahead and eat that trash and you'll be right back where you was before you did that workout. Promise. So yeah, health is wealth, and if you gonna take your health serious, you gotta let go a lot of things. You gotta make sacrifices, and you gotta get disciplined. That's just how it's gonna go. If you want real results, you gotta get disciplined. You gotta be consistent. Your whole mindset will change like rapidly too. Getting your health in order is one of the best things you could ever do, because it's the mental clarity and etc. Your mood is gonna change. Everything changes. People don't realize that when you eat these terrible things and consume these terrible things, they affect your mood. They affect how you think. That's the reason why you wake up in pain all the time. People be waking up with pains in their back randomly and they don't know what it's from. Well, it's from what you're eating. It's from your habits. That's where it's coming from. You drop that weight, you're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna feel like Superman, bro. You gonna feel like goddamn Bruce Wayne and Ra Al Ghul in the goddamn Batcave. That's how you gonna feel. You feel me? That's how you gonna feel. If you get it together, you gonna feel like Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent. Not gonna lie, real talk. Sometimes I wake up and that's how I feel, man. You'll be on a natural high. Kyle says, yo, man, TMZ said P is in ICU. He's not. Yo, say cheese. Somebody's lying. Say Cheese TV says he passed away. TMZ said he's in ICU. Which one is it, champ? Somebody's lying. Who is it? Now, I ain't gonna lie. TMZ? TMZ sometimes be wrong. Say Cheese, I hope y'all not lying. TMZ, I hope y'all not lying. I don't know what's true right now. They said he passed. Listen, somebody's capping. Listen, how y'all, first of all, how in the world do you mess up a news report on someone passing away? You dig? Kai says TMZ is more credible. No, they're not. TMZ, bro, I witnessed TMZ make up lies. TMZ will tell you anything that sounds good. They don't even care. TMZ is not the most credible. I'll be honest. TMZ has been caught up in lies. TMZ is not even a news outlet. TMZ is a tabloid. They're not Fox News. They're not ABC. They're not any of these outlets. TMZ is a tabloid. All they do is report breaking or insane news. That's what they do. So I don't know who's telling the truth. They could be lying. TMZ could be lying. I don't know what's true, champ. I know what I saw. And that's unfortunate. You dig? Carlos says they lied about. Oh, I can't even read that comment, champ. I don't even want to. I'm not even going to read that comment. But salute to you, champ. I don't know what's true and what's not true. At this point, I'm not there, so I don't know. Yeah, TMZ ain't ill. Salute to think is TMZ is not credible at all. Please, I want y'all to understand. As somebody who been doing this for a while, TMZ is not that credible. Now, if it came from Fox News, ABC, or any of those places, that's a lot different. Say Cheese might not be all that credible either. Cause we know how Say Cheese started, man. Right? Say Cheese started off as a Chicago drill type of thing. Like Say Cheese blew up around that era. Like College Kid, Say Cheese, Academics was also around during that time as well. They all blew up off the Chicago drill movement. So to be technical, Say Cheese also is not that credible also. So I have no bias in the credibility here. But I know that TMZ for damn sure ain't credible like that neither. They'll tell you anything, champ. Real talk. They don't even care, bro. They just want to get the news out there. They do a lot of yellow journalism, as they say. Sensationalized news. Carlos says, yeah, I've always been a skeptical person. Even when I see something, I have to do my own research. My teachers used to hate me in school. LOL. Hey, man, sometimes you got to, man. You can't let people tell you anything, champ. You can't let people tell you whatever, man. That's a fact. Yeah, you can't let people tell you whatever. You never know, man. You gotta double check. Like, hold on. I don't think you're right, champ. You might have made a mistake there. I don't think you got the right information. Let me research this myself just to double check. Oh, champ. Listen, I hope that QCP is fighting. Not gonna lie. I hope QCP is fighting the good fight. Respectfully, I do. I hope QCP is fighting the good fight. I hope he is. I don't know who telling the truth though, man. We gotta get it together, man. Who? You can't mess this news up, gang. How you gonna mess the news up? So now we don't know if the man is alive or not. We don't know. Salute to the homie Shorty Nick with the $2 in town taxes. Oh champ. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This is absolutely bizarre to me. So you mean to tell me we don't know? Listen, I hope that he pulls through and that he's not gone, but sheesh, champ. Maybe somebody gave the wrong information, man. Never jump the gun. Please don't jump the gun. Oh, champ. Say cheese, what's going on, man? I'm about to go check their Instagram right now and refresh it on my phone, that is. Because what y'all looking at right now is their page, but they could also refresh it. So I don't know, gang. Oh, they took it down. They lied. Oh, champ. They lied. Champ. Champ. Say cheese. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all was wrong. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Yo, listen. Check this out. Salute to TMZ for giving the right information. Okay? Y'all took it down. Y'all lied, champ. Nasty work. Nasty work. Yes, yes. Update. Your boy QCP is alive. Alright? Salute to him. He's fighting the good fight. I hope he makes it. Say cheese, we still got you on the screen. You heard? What's going on here, Say cheese? This is nasty work. Let's go to the TMZ, man. Let's go to the TMZ article. I'm about to do that, man. If you ain't hit the like, man. We gotta, come on, man. Oh, man. Let's get to this. So 60 minutes ago on TMZ, quality control, Pierre P. Thomas, and ICU after heart attack. That's what it says. It says at 10:46 a.m., quality control music says Pierre P. Thomas is alive and currently receiving medical care. The label asks that everyone keep P and his family in their thoughts and prayers and respectfully give them the privacy and space that they need during this time. QC adds, we deeply appreciate everyone's concern, support, prayers, and loving energy. Right now. What the hell? Yo, Say cheese, that's nasty work, gang. That's nasty work, gang. And then they took it down. That's crazy. They really took it down, bro. That's disgusting. Come on, gang. Y'all gotta do better, man. The hell's that, man? Got people thinking the man gone, man fighting for his damn life, man. Say cheese, we got you, champ. We caught you in 4K with the cap. Maybe they got bad information, man. It is possible to get bad information, man. Sometimes you gotta double check. I remember when Julio Fulio got violated. You remember Julio Fulio got violated. Mr. Wonderful came to glaze the mayor. Hey, listen, make sure you fix my pants when you're done. But we'll see you tomorrow. You heard you gotta go to the gym. I didn't give you permission to do that. I'm being SA'd I'm being SA, champ. I'll be filing a lawsuit against you, champ, because you fixed my zipper without my permission, champ. And for that, I'll see you in court. You heard? Yeah, we'll see you in court. Oh, champ. Yeah, man. Bro came here to glaze the mayor. You was waiting your turn, champ. You was in line waiting to glaze. That's crazy, gang. You was waiting to glaze. Nigga, you had front row tickets to a glaze-a-thon. Congratulations, champ. I'll see you in court, you heard? I'll see you in court. Alright? Oh, champ. But for now, you gonna be in that gym till the police arrive, you heard? You gonna put you in that gym until the cops come. Okay? So, once again, update. P.A.P. Thomas has not passed away. Is currently in ICU fighting after having a heart attack. Correction, champs. Correction. Okay? Wishing him well, man. Hope he makes it. Wishing him well, man. Oh, man. How y'all messed that up, though? Man. Look here, gang. If you're new to the man's channel, man, make sure you smash the like, man. Up the like. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new. Turn on every single notification bell so you don't miss a beat from the voice of Gotham, Showface News, man. More content is on the way. Okay? When the video is done, make sure you up that hype button. Give us all the hype points possible, Champ. Whoop, Chamberlain. The hype button. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor. The one and only real New York Mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. We got more content, gang. Y'all stay tuned for more. I'm up out of here. Salute.